Welcome to a journey back in time to one of the most significant battles in history. The Battle of Stalingrad, fought between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union from August 23, 1942 to February 2, 1943, was a turning point in World War II. Let's delve deeper into the history and explore some of the most riveting moments of this epic battle. In the summer of 1942, Adolf Hitler set his sights on Stalingrad, a major industrial city on the banks of the Volga River. He believed that capturing the city would crush Soviet morale and provide Germany with a strategic advantage. Little did he know, Stalingrad would become a symbol of resilience and turn the tide of the war. The build-up to the Battle of Stalingrad was fueled by Hitler's desire for resources and his strategic objectives in the Soviet Union. The German forces had achieved significant advances in the Eastern Front, paving the way for the assault on Stalingrad. Stalingrad held immense strategic importance for both sides. Its location on the Volga River provided a crucial supply route for the Soviet Union, while its capture would have given the Germans control over key industrial resources. The city became a symbolic battleground, representing the willpower and determination of two nations. As the battle began, the German army quickly advanced, pushing deep into the city. The Soviets, however, fiercely defended every street and building, turning Stalingrad into a living hell for both sides. The urban warfare was brutal, with close-quarters combat, snipers, and constant bombardment. Throughout the battle, the Soviet forces displayed extraordinary bravery and resilience. They fought fiercely, often defending their positions to the last breath. Soldiers and civilians alike contributed to the defense of Stalingrad, with snipers, partisans, and makeshift militias playing vital roles in the city's defense. Amidst the chaos, stories of heroism emerged. One such example is the bravery of Sergeant Yakov Pavlov and his platoon. They defended the strategically important building known as Pavlov's House for months, holding off numerous German assaults. Their unwavering determination became a symbol of the resistance in Stalingrad. As the battle raged on, the German forces implemented a brutal siege strategy, attempting to starve the city into submission. The inhabitants of Stalingrad endured unimaginable hardships, with limited food, water, and medical supplies. It was a battle not only against the enemy, but also against hunger, disease, and despair. The battle for Stalingrad was characterized by intense street-to-street and house-to-house combat. The close-quarters fighting resulted in fierce and brutal engagements, where every building, alley, and basement became a potential battleground. The city was reduced to ruins as the two sides fought for every inch of territory. Within the city, the fight for Mamayev Kurgan, a strategic hill overlooking Stalingrad, became one of the most intense and bloody engagements. It changed hands multiple times, with each side paying a high price in lives lost. The hill became a symbol of the battle's brutality and the determination of both sides to prevail. The harsh winter conditions added another layer of hardship to the battle. Temperatures plummeted, and the city was engulfed in snow and ice. The bitter cold affected both the German and Soviet troops, leading to frostbite, hypothermia, and reduced mobility. It was a battle not just against the enemy, but also against nature itself. As the battle reached its climax, the Soviet Union launched a massive counteroffensive, encircling the trapped German forces in Stalingrad. This operation, known as Operation Uranus, cut off their supply lines and put the German army in a dire situation. The tables had turned, and the Red Army seized the opportunity to regain control. Within the encircled pocket, the German soldiers faced desperate conditions. Supplies dwindled, and starvation became a reality. The trapped soldiers suffered from malnutrition and disease, further weakening their ability to resist. It was a grim reminder of the consequences of overextension and the challenges of At Stalingrad boosted the morale of the Allies and shattered the myth of German invincibility. It marked a turning point in the war, signaling the gradual decline of the Nazi regime. The Battle of Stalingrad remains etched in history as one of the most intense and consequential battles ever fought. It claimed the lives of hundreds of thousands of soldiers and civilians, but it also showcased the unbreakable spirit of the Soviet people. Stalingrad will forever serve as a testament to the triumph of human determination in the face of unimaginable adversity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and riveting moments of the Battle of Stalingrad. Remember, it is through understanding and remembering these monumental events that we honor those who sacrificed so much for a better world.